the 19 News digital desk. Want to get you some new video just into the 19 newsroom after a water rescue in Geauga County. Two adults, three kids hospitalized after two watercraft, a canoe and a kayak that the family was in. Again, five family members, a canoe and a kayak, so two watercraft overturning in the upper Geauga River in Geauga County. Again, this video is just into the 19 newsroom.
Roll back here.
A number of vehicles led by the Troy Township Fire Department on the scene there at Eldon Russell Park. Again, this is in Geauga County, Troy Township, near Fulton. Again, the upper Geauga River runs through this portion of Geauga County, and you see there an ambulance taking off. Again, two adults, three kids hospitalized after the kayak and canoe that they were in overturned. Initially, emergency crews were told that there was potentially a crash, but when they got there, they learned it was just the two watercraft overturned. They were able to get to all five people, the two adults, the three kids, transport them to UH Geauga, where we're told all of them are expected to be okay. They're expected to survive. One adult was initially, we were told, in critical condition, but the most recent update we just got from the Troy Township Fire Chief was that they're in serious condition. But to reiterate,
Roll back here.
that all five are ultimately expected to be okay. Now, when we say three kids, we're talking about some young kids, and just pulling up the information again that we got from the Troy Township Fire Department. They said, in addition to the two adults, the three kids, the initial ages we got from Troy Township Fire officials is that the kids are 14 months old, so just a little over a year old, 5 years old, and 10 years old. But again, everyone expected to be okay. Our Michelle Nick just arrived at the scene. She's working on even more information for us. I want to play for you real quick, just a quick snippet from a media briefing that the Troy Township Fire Chief just held. You'll see how Michelle looks in there, front and center. I know this clip you're about to hear, it's a little hard to hear, but I'll make sure we turn it up.
Roll back here.
Ooh. The Troy Township Fire Department was there within about 6 minutes when they got that initial call. And within an hour, they had all five people out of the water and on their way to University Hospital of Geauga, UH Geauga. So again, two adults, three kids, 14 months old, 5 years old, 10 years old, all taken to the hospital. Most of them were simply to be evaluated. They're all expected to be okay, although one of the adults was in serious condition. So I mentioned I was going to play a snippet from the
Roll back here.
Ooh.
Definitely the number one is life jackets. It doesn't matter adult or child, life jackets are number one because if you get...
All right, I'm going to bring it back out here because I think we had a little bit of an audio issue off the start. So again, Jim Nelson here in the 19 News digital studio at the digital desk. This video we've been showing you, and I apologize for that audio issue that I think we were having. But just to recap, I want to reset this for you to make sure we get this information out to you. The video you're looking at now is shot from the boat launch at Eldon Russell Park in Geauga County. We've just learned that two adults and three kids were hospitalized after two watercraft overturned. This is a family of five. Some of them were in a canoe, some of them were in a kayak. We don't know how many in each. But again, two adults, three kids hospitalized after that canoe and kayak overturned on the upper Cuyahoga River about a half mile to a 3/4 of a mile south of the boat launch at Eldon Russell Park that's in Geauga County. So this video you're looking at is the first responders on scene after completing that rescue mission. They initially received a call that there could be a crash on the river. Once they got there, within about 6 minutes, they learned that it was just the two watercraft had overturned, the canoe and the kayak. Within about an hour, rescue crews had all 5 of those people from the same family on their way to UH Geauga. 2 adults, one of them in serious condition, 3 kids also hospitalized. We're told that's more of an evaluation type of thing, that they all went to the hospital just to be checked out. We're told they're all expected to be okay. But again, 5 people hospitalized, including 3 kids, after a kayak and canoe overturned on the Cuyahoga River in Geauga County. The kids, we're told, 14 months old, so just over a year, 5 years old, and 10 years old. Our Michelle Nix working to get information as we speak. We'll have much more coming up tonight on Channel 19 at 11 o'clock, CW 43 at 10 o'clock, and of course Cleveland19.com and on the 19 News app as new information becomes available. But I want to play for you a quick snippet from a media briefing that the Troy Township Fire Chief just held a few moments ago. We pick it up with him kind of talking about just the importance of safety this time of year when so many people are out enjoying our natural resources.
Definitely the number one is life jackets. It doesn't matter adult or child, life jackets are number one, because if you get tired of swimming, a lot of people, sometimes you can cramp up whether you don't know it, and that'll help keep you from swimming. So you have a life jacket on, you can just float, and that's the number one reason why it's a life jacket, because it'll save your life.
How are you going to be able to get yourself?
We keep 2 people 24 hours staffed in our fire department, and this weekend is actually our homecoming weekend, so we had extra manpower and we were able to respond right away.
So again, Jim Nelson back here at the 19 News digital desk. I do want to apologize for those of you who've been with us since the very start of this stream for being patient with our audio issues. But again, just to recap, we'll recap one more time and then we'll step aside here. 3 kids among the 5 hospitalized when a kayak and canoe overturned on the upper Cuyahoga River just south of the boat launch at Eldon Russell Park in Geauga County. Troy Township fire officials tell us that all 5 people are from the same family, all family members, out in rental watercraft, so a rental kayak or rental canoe, that's according to fire officials. 2 adults, 3 kids, ages just over a year, 5 years old and 10 years old, taken to UH Geauga. Most of them simply for evaluation purposes. We're told one of the adults does have serious injuries, but the fire chief telling us all 5 are expected ultimately to be okay. Again, this video you're seeing was shot at the boat launch of Eldon Russell Park in Geauga County. Officials tell us that the kayak and canoe overturned about a half mile south of there, maybe up to 3/4 of a mile south of there. The rescue crews were there within 6 minutes of getting the call, and they had all 5 people out of the water and on their way to the hospital within an hour. Again, everybody expected to be okay. So our Michelle Nix, as you saw in that brief audio clip, is out there gathering information as we speak. We will have the very latest coming up tonight, 10 o'clock CW 43, 11 o'clock over on Channel 19. We've got the full complete story, and as more information comes in, we'll continue to keep that updated. Cleveland19.com. As always, we want to make sure we get any new breaking developments out to you here on all of our digital platforms. So wanted to pass this along, let you know we're working on this for tonight over on the TV side of things, and of course at Cleveland19.com. We'll continue to follow this very closely. The good news here is that according to the Troy Township Fire Department, all 5 of those people are expected to be okay. after their rental canoe and kayak overturned on the river in Geauga County. Again, 2 adults, 3 kids taken to the hospital, most of them for precautionary reasons, although one of the adults does have serious injuries. That's it for now. We certainly hope to see you over on Channel 19 at 11 o'clock. A full hour of news at 10 o'clock on CW 43. Once again, at the 19 News Digital